Maureen mentioned, my name is Bob Stillman. Just by a show of hands, if I can have the people in the room that have to make presentations as part of their job function here with Advocate. Just by a show of hands. People that have to. I mean, it's a requirement. You have to do it daily. How many of you find that you do that maybe less than, so there's other people that do it a lot less than the people that didn't raise their hand, just every once in a while sort of thing? Okay. And out of that, how many of you have been making presentations for less than 5 years? Raise a hand. Less than 5 years. Okay. How about 5 to 10 years? Okay. 5 to 10 years. And greater than 10 years you've been making presentations? Okay. Wow. Okay, there's a few, one salt over here, but mostly it's over on that side of the room. All right, we're going to start, and I was prepping, talking to some of the people here that got a jump on this, but I'd like to get a start going, and as people are filtering in, just go ahead and help yourself to food and have a seat. But we're going to start with the burning questions, and if you could tell me, oh, I guess these are all black top. You just tell me some of the things that are, when you saw the flyer for this, something that you'd like to be able to take out, take away from this particular session that would make it worth your while. We talked to some of the people over here, and I think one of the things that I'm hearing is that confidence is an issue. So you get up in front of, even if it's the people that you've been working with a long period of time, and just really quick by show of hands, has anybody required to give speeches in front of amphitheaters full of people? No. So this is mostly presentations to colleagues or people within people that you're familiar with. Okay. Anybody that's not applicable to? You a little bit? Okay. All right. So it's fairly small. Okay. All right. So confidence is one of the issues. If I can give you something that'll help with that confidence, maybe that'll be some time well spent. Who else has a burning question? Just something they really like to get the answer to. Anybody want to volunteer anything? No? So, sorry?
How to present boring material.
Boring material. Okay. That's great. All right, boring material. And how to make that more interesting, correct? Okay. Anybody else? That's a great point. And that's kind of what I suspected when Maureen and I had talked about hitting some of the points. So we have various degrees of experience. We've got this. I think what you're going to find as we go through this is that the 3 exercises and the 3 points that I'm going to be emphasizing today all play to building your confidence and adapting some of the stuff that at times can be a bit dry. Yeah, did you have one?
I have one. Getting that point across in as few words as possible and making sure that the audience actually understands what you're talking about.
Okay, so clarity of message when you're delivering, because sometimes when you write it out, boy, it's clear. But when you're standing up there, if you're not working from notes, you'll get up and then I think we were talking here earlier, we get on a tangent and we start having some other things. So maybe this would be clarity and conciseness. If I misspelled that, my second grade teacher will come back and get me from that. Clarity and conciseness on the message. Okay, that gives me something to work with. Well, I started Life Short, Speak Well because I believed in 3 key things. One is that life is short, folks. We have, if you're roughly 40 years old, and I know some of us are younger than that, some of us are older than that, I give the stat that we have, if you take out 8 hours of sleep every day, and we get to live to the ripe old age of 80 years old, you have approximately 233,600 hours of life in which we have to live. So life is very, very short. The second point, and the reason that I put this together, is that I believe that every speaker has the ability to get so much better than what they currently are able to do and feel comfortable doing. It doesn't matter whether you're short, you're tall, whether your voice projects well, or whether you're very quiet. You have the ability to make more engaging presentations, and you are. and carry that with you into your presentation. That's the first step. An audience will forgive you if you're a younger speaker and maybe you don't speak with an authoritative tone, and maybe you don't, and people don't see you yet as an expert quite yet. You'll get there. But if you're a younger speaker and you're not speaking from a place of confidence, the fact that you care, the audience will pick up whether or not you care about this. I couldn't stand up here, in all honesty, if I really didn't care about making sure that there's some great tools available to speakers, so that the next time you guys are sitting in a presentation, and I sit there, oh no, he's not going to go through all these stats, right? So it's having the confidence in your own story as well that helps with this issue.